Brent Sadler, thank you so much for joining.
Yeah, thanks for having me on your show today.
It's great to have you back with us. So, Brent, according to a Wall Street Journal report, Iran has now ordered thousands of tons of ballistic missile components from none other than the Chinese Communist Party, including materials such as ammonium perchlorate.
You had a similar shipment that was monitored and reported in social media and in the news that ended up in fairly large explosions and fires in Iranian port where that material is processed. And it seems like they're replacing what they just had destroyed because they probably were handling it improperly. So critical component in their ballistic missile program. I think more challenging or troubling is the fact that these rockets that they produce, the smaller and shorter range ones, even some of the longer ones, find their way in the hands of the Houthis, who still attack Israel to this day. And of course, their proxies they support in Iraq.
That was going to be my next question, is sort of what level of threat do you think this poses, these materials, these ballistic missiles, to Israel and U.S. forces in the region? And is there any way to intercept or deter these transfers more effectively?
So the material that's probably coming from China is being purchased. I mean, it's not that complex to make solid rocket fuel, just making it well and reliable and at scale to deliver a heavy missile. That may be something Iran's got a challenge with. But the material that's coming from China is probably some of the secret ingredient that gives the Iranian ballistic missiles their ability to loft a heavy warhead over longer ranges. So the threat, again, it's really in the design of the seeker head and the size of the warhead. And the Iranians' performance has been mixed, but I would say good enough to cause a lot of death and destruction, which is the real problem here.